Hello everyone and welcome back to more Aston Villa on the FM22 beta. It's Thriller at the Villa and well, it is quite a thrilling season. We are genuinely in a title fight and we are also into the knockout stages of the Europa League. So let's just get straight to it. Not much since last time, just 2 games since we beat Standard Liège and Reading, and our impressive winning run obviously did come to an end. So we lost 3-0 to Tottenham. It was inevitable really, it would happen at some point, and I'm kind of happy it kind of got out of the way straight away. Yeah, we did play quite well, but Spurs were just pretty good too. Harry Kane got 2. Yeah, they deserved the win. I can't have too many complaints, but we immediately bounced back with a 2-0 win against Manchester United. Ollie Watkins with a blitz just before the half-hour mark to give us all 3 points. It was a brilliant performance. We absolutely dominated them. Zeki Kellick was fantastic. Great to see he's finally starting to truly settle in. So I say we are in a title fight. I mean, we are a bit of a way behind Liverpool. They are 4 points clear, but we're level with Arsenal, behind on goal difference. Liverpool are having a wonderful season, even by their sort of in-game FM standards. They have just beaten Chelsea in the League Cup final, and they've already won. It came off as a treble, so they must have already won the Community Shield. Indeed, they did, and the Super Cup as well. So it's great time to be a Liverpool fan. And we're going to be playing them later on today in a potentially huge match at Villa Park. Is our home record going to come to an end, or are we going to cut the gap to just 1 point? We shall see. But first of all, we're going to be playing Fenerbahce in the Europa League second knockout round. Just one leg, of course, in this one. This is the final stage that only has one leg this season. So Chelsea, they're already through. Napoli through as well, beating Betis. And Lille are through as well against Braga. Olympique Lyonnais are out though at the hands of Real Sociedad. Can we join them? Let's hope so. Now the good news is that Danny Ings is back from injury, but he's only going to be on the bench because how can I possibly drop Ollie Watkins? He literally just scored 2 goals against Man United. He's going to have to start. Otherwise, it's exactly who you would expect going backwards this time. Buendia and Bailey, Sanson and Zakaria, Polgar, Target, Mings, Mepham, Kellick and Martinez in between the sticks. They've got Max Meyer and Neil Mopai up front as well, which I'm surprised Brighton sold him. I expect to win though. We should be getting this one. I don't necessarily think we'll be getting much further in the competition. There's still some tough teams left. We're going to be playing 2-legged matches from here on out. But I'd like to at least get to the quarterfinals. Okay, here we go. Mepham on the ball early on, pressing forwards, and if we can get an early goal, that would sort of settle the old nerves and get us in a good position. Here is Zeki Kellick, back in his homeland, of course, of Turkey. Lays it off to Leon Bailey, and he cuts inside. Ball played forwards. Sanson's there. It's a good save. Buendia corner in, looking for anybody. He's found Mings, but then it's not gone in. It's a great save from the goalkeeper. Good start from him. We get a corner from the other side. Mings again, this time is off target. Bailey again involved, whips it out to Kellick, who's got loads of space in a very advanced position, gives it back to him across to Watkins, and Watkins can't continue his goal scoring form at the moment. Another corner. The pressure is surely going to tell soon as Mings goes close once again. First time we've seen Fenerbahce on the ball, so they'll probably score. That's how it normally goes. Whipped forwards. I mean, we're looking, quite well set defensively. If we could just sort of, win this back, that'd probably be good. Gaspar to Osaji Samuel. Good work from him. He manages to reel away from Matt Target quite effectively. Cross whipped in, and it's close. Lots of highlights. Buendia plays it in. Bailey scores. It's not saying it's a goal straight away. So we're going to VAR. It was hard to tell. There was a lot of people standing around. We're having a look though. It's played in by Buendia. I mean, he's definitely onside there. Surely onside. Leon Bailey. We're having a look still. Tight offside is. I mean, maybe he went too early. It's been given. It's very unclear, but it's been given. He did look onside, didn't he? And well, it counts. We're 1-0 up again. It makes the away goal is irrelevant because it's one game and they don't even count anymore. But we're winning. That's the most important thing. We just got to see it out and see our way through. Coming up to an hour gone, and Fenerbahce obviously are not going to go out without a fight. They're a decent team. They want to get themselves through as well. I mean, they're in front of their home fans. Why wouldn't they? It's important for us to keep our concentration here and not let this slip. As Osaji Samuel on the right hand side finds Neil Mopai. The defence has been caught out. He whips a ball in and it's close. Pelkas forced a save from Martinez. 20 minutes to go. Target wins the header straight back from their goal kick. Here's Buendia. Sanson whips it forward. Leon Bailey, so much space. Can he make it two? Not quite. It's cleared across. It was a weak effort in the end. Still we come forward. Danny Ings off the bench, tackled, but Buendia picks up the loose ball. Target, we're pressing. The amount of pressure we've had, the fact we only got one goal is, well, perhaps surprising. Ings pulls it back. Zakaria, is he going to hit it? No. Junior Sambia, he's going to take it on. He's very unhappy about being at the club, but he can put a good cross in, and Bailey goes close again. But we managed to see it out. A very uneventful close of play. We get the job done, and we are safely through. It wasn't very entertaining, let's be honest, but it doesn't really matter. And we are joined by Leicester, by Bayer Leverkusen, and by PSV. Lots of 1-0 wins in there. Let's be honest, some very tough teams still left in. I'm not optimistic about making any further progress. So that was fun, but this is a bit more serious. Liverpool at home. The home record, we are, of course, at this point, still in the league, unbeaten at home in the entire save so far. All 1 year and however many months of it. But Liverpool are top of the league, 4 points above us. They're a very difficult prospect. But if we can beat them, or at least get a draw, then that's okay. If we can beat them, we'll go second and we'll be a point behind them. Well, we won't go second. It depends on what Arsenal do. But still, let's get into it. Now, Watkins, of course, has been playing quite well, but Danny Ings is back. Danny Ings is probably the better option against his former club. We'll go back to the home formation. No other changes. Let's just do it. We did, of course, beat Liverpool at Villa Park last season. One of the only defeats they suffered all campaign, because they're really good in the game again. And safe to say they're full strength. They've got all the big guns involved, including new signings, Benjamin Pavard and Antonio Rudiger, which have only served to significantly strengthen an already stacked team. Get revenge for losing to them early on in the season. I just don't want to lose, you know. The home record. The home record is just, you know, it's a great thing. But this is big. This is very big. If we can somehow get the win, then, well, we genuinely do have a chance, because the rest of our fixtures, we've got a lot of tough teams to play, but they're mostly at home, which is usually quite favourable for us. Whether that will be the case, probably not, because Liverpool are scarily good. Here's Fabinho. They're coming forwards very early on here. Robertson, across, Salah scores. I hope he's offside. I think he's probably being played on. Who is that chap on the line looking very apologetic and sad? Who is it? Because he's cost us a goal early on. I mean, who was it? Who was it? Very sloppy play. We'll see it here in a second. Yeah, it's Matt Target, isn't it? I think it's Matt Target. Yes, it is. Matt Target, the guilty party, playing Mohamed Salah offside for a simple tap-in. Onside, sorry. Simple tap-in, awful defending, and yeah, wonderful start. Wonderful start. The home record's on the line, boys. The title's on the line. Matt Target has just been... He was running forward with the ball. Mohamed Salah just came and took it off him as if he didn't exist. And Sadio Mane has put it in. And Tyrone Mings can at least clean up the danger. Matt Target is not having a good game so far. Can we try and get out? Ings has been scythed down by Rudiger. That's an awful challenge and surely a red card. He's gone. Right, okay, that changes things completely. Liverpool down to 10 men. With only 10 minutes on the clock. Now, surely we can start to get into the game a bit more. Zakaria plays it forward to Leon Bailey, whips it in. Buendia's there. Buendia equalises. That was good. Very helpful red card there from Antonio Rudiger. Shocking challenge, and we get back on level terms very swiftly afterwards. Great work from everyone involved. Buendia puts it past Alisson with ease. 1-1. We've got a corner. Buendia plays it in. Mings is there. Mings, I thought that was in. I'm gonna praise them, because, you know, you got back in the game pretty quickly, boys. Well done. Matt Target's not very happy about that, because he's the reason we weren't winning anyway. Well, it's half time. I mean, I'm happy with the draw for the sake of the home record. Interestingly, Liverpool took Mohamed Salah off to put on Joe Gomez at centre back. So that's not what I would have done. But, you know, I mean, Jurgen Klopp, he's a born winner, so he knows what he's doing. Anyway, Kellick on the right-hand side, down the line for Leon Bailey. So much room, plays it across. Danny Ings scores. Brutal brutal, brutal, brutal. And now we're winning, and that's very interesting. Simple throw. Liverpool get caught out here at the back by Leon Bailey, really. Great outwork, and Kellick as well. Great ball from Kellick. Bailey runs in behind. Danny Ings is the first to react. It's the fastest he's run all season. An incredibly important goal from Danny Ings. Right, the game's been turned on its head, and potentially the season could be as well. As things stand, Arsenal are presumably losing to Chelsea, which means we would be second place, 1 point off top, which is insane. Buendia plays it in, looking for Leon Bailey. Leon Bailey hits the post and bar. That would surely have sealed it. Kellick tries to keep it alive. It's not going to happen. We've got a throw, though. We're going to have to take Buendia and Bailey off in a second. As phenomenal as they've both been, maybe we can get a third before they depart. Kellick across. There's Bailey. It's again cleared away, but only as far as Polgar. Liverpool camped in their area, and Sanson's effort is stopped. We're still going. Matt Targett trying to redeem himself. Cross in. It's nearly an own goal. 10 minutes to go. Just about. Free kick in from Polgar. Cleared away by Fabinho. Liverpool have... they've been rattled this second half. The 10 men has certainly affected them. Here's Morgan Sanson. Can we get a third to truly seal it? No. Cleared away, but only as far as Matt Targett. Again, he's improved considerably after his early issues. Whips in across. Traore's there. Sanson's there. And Morgan Sanson surely seals it. 3-1. What is happening with this season? What is happening with this save? This team, I mean, in real life, Aston Villa are going to potentially get relegated this season. The previous in-game season. They're having not a very good start to the season. Sanson makes it 3-1 against Liverpool. Can we see this out? There's still obviously plenty of time for us to throw it away against an exceptional team of world-class players who, they would have probably destroyed us today if it were not for the stupidity of Antonio Rudiger getting himself sent off very, very, very early on. And they could still come back into it. As said, Jordan Henderson finds Mane, and Mane scores. That was a very nice goal from Liverpool. I think we need to shut the doors a little bit. Great ball from Henderson. The finish from Mane, that is absolutely ridiculous. What a strike from Sadio Mane. There's still time for them to get an equaliser. There's still time for them to get two, but can we just see it out? I've got one more change to make. I don't think I'm going to make it. We're into the final minute. It's going to be the biggest win of the save. It is Aston Villa 3, Liverpool 2. Antonio Rudiger has absolutely screwed up today, and we come from behind early on to win. We hold on to win against the team top of the league, who are having an incredible season. Reigning champions, of course, in this universe. What can you say? I never really use the gestures. We're going to use one now because that was fantastic. What did it take to grab victory from the jaws of defeat like that? Well, I mean, we weren't really... We went behind 5 minutes in. Like, we weren't really about to lose. But then, obviously, the answer is Antonio Rudiger got sent off. That's the answer to your question, mate. Well, what can you say about that other than crikey? We are in second place. Arsenal have not lost to Chelsea. They haven't played yet. That's why. So they could go above us on goal difference if they beat Chelsea. But in any case, we are 1 point behind Liverpool with 10 games to go. Well, wow. I mean, certainly an element of luck there. But, you make your own luck. You make your own luck. That's made things extremely interesting between now and the end of the season. Obviously, even if we were to win every single remaining league match, we would still not win the title because we need Liverpool to drop points as well, which they probably won't do. Also, their goal difference is way better than ours, so that could be a problem. But, what else can you say other than wow? So then, next time we'll be back for what's going to have to be the other focus, which is the Europa League action. We've got Tottenham in the FA Cup coming up. We're probably going to lose that because that's at New White Hart Lane. And then we've got 2 away games in the league against Fulham and Leeds in a row. Then Stoke at home. Obviously, Newcastle coming up next time. And then we've got Leicester away, Man City away, and Everton away. We've got more away games than home games, which could be a problem. And then we've obviously got to play Chelsea and Arsenal, but those are at home. So look, we're not going to win the Premier League. I'm saying that now. It's just not going to happen. But if it does, that'd be really good, wouldn't it? So we've had a bit of luck today. Keep your fingers crossed because we're going to need a bit more luck, I think, if we're going to be able to do it. But that is that for today. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, because you don't want to miss how this season ends. Who knows? Who knows what could happen? I will see you next time for Europa League quarterfinal, which will be against someone because the draw's not until after the Tottenham game. So I don't know who it's going to be. Probably against Chelsea. But anyway, thank you very much for watching and I will see you next time.